Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So in today's video, I'm going to be going over all the craft glues that I use currently in my craft room. So if that's something that you're interested in, stay tuned. Okay guys, so welcome back to another video. So these are the craft glues that I currently use. This is the art glitter glue, and followed by this Beacon foam and postboard adhesive that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. Then this Beacon 3-in-1 glue, which is really popular amongst the crafting community. And of course, the Bailey art glue is one glue that I also use here, which I am still, trying to love it. Then this Tombow glue here I love as well. And these two glue 3-way pen from Zig, which I purchased from Michael's. I absolutely love them. This one is like a more thicker one. This one is like a pen, but both of them work really good. And like I said, I really love them. I've been using them for a couple of years. They were actually one of the first craft glues that I've used. So now I cut up a few pieces of cardstock. This is 65 pounds. So what I'm going to do is put some of the glue on there and put like a lollipop stick and see how much warping happens, and to see if it's gonna go through the other side. Honestly guys, I don't really use much of 65 pounds, so most of my paper is usually 80 pounds, 100 pounds. I try to use the thickest paper as possible. Again, I am gonna put the glue on here and then a lollipop stick on each of them. One thing about this foam adhesive glue from Beacon, it is really hard to squeeze. So I had a little trouble there, guys. I really like the Beacon 3-in-1 glue. However, it is a little stringy and the smell is a little strong for me, but I love it when I use it with acetate. I don't really use it with cardstock. Okay, so while I let these dry, let's go over each of these bottles. And this one looks kind of like all wrinkled and stuff like that because I use it straight out this bottle. But I also have this refillable one and I pour it in there. I don't usually have an issue with the tip. I can just, squeeze it normally. Now this right here was a little hard. I don't really use this glue. I purchased it from the Dollar Tree because I wanted to test it out, but I heard that it's really good with foam board and poster board. Now this Beacon 3-in-1, I don't like the stringiness of it, and I absolutely do not like the smell of it, guys, but it works really good with acetate. The Bailey art, no complaints whatever. But the only complaint I have is that bottle. And honestly, guys, I am always having to, use this needle in here, and this pen, I should say, just because it always clogs up. You have to run hot water. Now, this Tombow glue, I absolutely love. This right here is a 2-way, so if you want to use for wider, put wider glue, you can, or you can use the tip if you want as well. Now the pens, guys, I absolutely love these pens. They do come out blue, but they do dry completely clear, especially if you're trying to do something that you need precision. It works perfectly fine. This is a different one. This one you have to kind of squeeze, push the tip in, and then the glue is gonna come out, as you can see right here. So like I said, I love them. But guys, as I'm waiting, I think I waited a good 5 minutes, 5 to 10 minutes to see if they were going to dry. They didn't completely dry completely, but this bottle right here I purchased from Amazon, and I put my Barely Art in there, and that is how I'm able to use it without having to worry about it clogging. So if you are having issues with your glue, you may want to invest into these little bottles. So now let's check these out, guys. This is the art glitter, and you can see there's a little warping back there. You probably can't see it, but I did put a lot of glue. It is almost dry. It's not clear yet because it's not 100% dry, but I know it's gonna dry completely clear. Now this is the poster foam glue from Beacon from the $1.25 store. If you are trying to use cardstock, I would not recommend that. Now the Beacon actually did pretty well. A lot of crafters do use it. I just don't like the fact that it's so stringy, and I don't like the smell, but I do use it for acetate. Now the Barely Art did give me some warping. Again, this is a 65-pound paper, but again, as well, I did put a lot of glue. Normally you wouldn't put that much glue, okay? Now this is the Tombow, and there was a little warping as well. But it wasn't so bad where it looks like it's a big issue. And again, guys, all these glue will dry completely clear. Now this is one of the zig pens. As you can see, it is almost dry. And this is the last one, the other zig pen. This one didn't have any outline. You may not want to, put a lot of glue if you don't want to see a lot of warping. And some of them I did, put a lot of glue. I was really, really generous. So here I am showing you guys again. One of the important things is to make sure that you're using a glue that's non-toxic, especially if you're doing party favor decor, cupcake toppers, and all these glues did fit that. So before you use a glue, you want to make sure, especially if you're using it something that is not that needs to be waterproof, you want to make sure that it is waterproof, non-toxic, and things like that. So all of these glues did fit that. The Tombow doesn't have it on the bottle, but it definitely is, because I've been using it for years. And it also is washable, so that's a good plus if you're looking for a washable glue. The Tombow glue is it. Okay, so the Zigway is also non-toxic, which is very important for me, again, because I do a lot of cake toppers, cupcake toppers, that I want to make sure that what I'm using is non-toxic, because children will be touching them. Okay, guys, so if that is important to you, you want to make sure whatever craft glue that you decide to use, that it is non-toxic. Okay, that is it, guys. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you can be notified every time I post a video.